first down here for this offense. They'll run the option. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Newman. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Hey, come here real quick, Travis.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple years with Michael Penix.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
We out here.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught quickly, making people miss. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Yang. And the returner will be brought down. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years. And this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That's an important first down on that running play. He'll ride the back again here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Newman. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A short completion at the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's QB sneak.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on 4th down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a first down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking downfield, it's Newman. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Washington.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Newman. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. It's a big-time player making big-time plays.
To the air, it's Newman. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That sack sets up a second down and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's and the Huskies offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a deep completion.
What?
And he is wide open for a huge gain.
How in the hell?
Green grass ahead. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game.
Shit. That nigga burnt my ass.
And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they will claim the second half lead.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled after the catch.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Damn. Bitch. Listen, drop that dude. Damn. Damn.
Back to pass. It's Newman. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Go.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
What up?
Ball handed off. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Newman. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
Count one. What, they got different colors? Let's get two. You want something?
For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team.
Lord,
Looks like he
I
didn't
picked the
get
wrong
the
fucking
snap
thing.
off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
I picked
The
it.
head coach will
Y'all
decide to
stupid ass.
accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yeah.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
They almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
How much is...
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Finds his man. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Washington on the scoop and score. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Can he get there on the ground? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, it's over, cuz. You done lost. I ain't finna be no run clock now. I got the win. Playoff. On to the next victory.
Now here's the toss play. Runs through the defender.
Oh! That's the bullshit.
Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Bulldogs expect to be able to just run this clock out in the final minute. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now they run the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker is coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Didn't do so. No, I caught the timeout, cuz. Yeah, I ain't crazy. I been already used out here. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. Damn, I had foam with the ball. Come on, man.
Leading here in the fourth quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession.
Yeah, man. Good game, brother.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Pressure is coming. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champions.
Play.
And that is going to wrap it up. We
That
enjoyed
big
this
kid.
one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm
Yeah,
Chris
in the
Fowler,
fucking
and this has been
idea.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What ugly at? She ain't on? How see? Yeah. Oh shit. It take us 2 hours. I ain't gotta win in this shit. You got fine. I don't know. Yeah, that's that payback right there, son. That's you, Travis? Man, I owe you too, Mike. It is fantasy. No. Nah, I don't need no. Oh, I agree no. Mine's still working. What about yours? I don't even need to know. I don't need to advance to next week already. God damn, I gotta play this nigga. Oh, for the national championship. Fuck, I gotta play this fuck nigga. Nah. Fuck, I gotta play this nigga. Yo. What up? You a bitch man. That bitch don't get on my nerves. Hey. Penn State. Who all left in that bit? Penn. Who all left in that? Wait, what? Penn State, Ohio State. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm 12-3. All day. Oh. Mm-hmm. I did. I just had that nigga ready to play. Yeah. For the natty. I'm going for the natty. Damn, it's been a long time coming. I had a team way better than this. What's going on? Oh, Bank pussy, I won't bite. Jay sneaked by. That bitch lucky, boy. That bitch know he got lucky the other night. Fucking Jay pussy. Cool. Oh no, that's 8 and 9. Yeah, Zaire 8 and Zaire 8 and something shit. So I got it. Mike, hey, we up. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to play if you will.
Alright, I'm coming. Whoop trap man right now. I'm almost done.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that pussy nigga, that trap. I was beating that bitch so bad. That bitch gonna wait till the end of the fucking game to quit. That shit pissed me off. That wasn't nobody don't fuck. That wasn't that the only nigga fuck with me. Oh, this. He was out killing her like that. Her lap dog went following her. Her lap dog went follow her. I see. Hey, watch this. I'm finna say, oh, watch this bit. Oh yeah, she was mad. They went for her lap dogs went following her around. Buzzer, bro. God damn, why so much animosity?
What you want?
You got these folks in here waiting on you.
I'm at the store waiting on my groceries. They taking forever.
Oh,
I've
you,
been at the store since I talked to everyone earlier.
you heard, hey, of course, so you should have went and got your own shit.
Hell no, I don't like being around people. That's why I order my shit.
He said, walk, hey, and walk some of that goddamn weed off.
Tell him no, because I know somebody like you. Nah.
Ooh, you got a boyfriend? You
Don't
got a
worry
boy?
about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You got a
Don't worry about
boyfriend now?
it. Just know I know somebody like you.
Oh, she talking about you. Relax. Oh. Okay, relax.
Coming out, it should be coming out soon. But I'll be there. Don't go nowhere, because you know you don't be dealing with us like that.
Hey, I don't go to work till 5, so
Okay, well, as soon as
I guess I'll go in
come
today.
get here.
I ain't go in yesterday. No, she at work.
So where you was yesterday?
Huh?
So where you was yesterday?
I went to Jacksonville.
I had called you when I was coming through Jacksonville. I called you when I was coming through Brunswick. All that you ain't answer.
Yeah. But
I'll be there in a minute.
he gonna put, hey, relax. He putting you on, cause he gonna put it in you. Put one in you.
Relax. What they told Relax the other night? Hell no, that boy fertile as hell. Hell no.
He said, relax. He gonna put the raincoat on.
No sir. I'm good. Relax and sneeze on a bitch. It ain't pregnant. No straight.
Relax. She said you may sneeze on a bitch. All right, we all let you.
Okay, bye.
Ooh. Damn, relax. You single now? Damn, relax.
Y'all trying to win some money? No, we don't gamble. No. I'll play you for 5. Oh, 5? Alright. Hey, look, don't hurt him now. Look up, old head. Damn. Alright. Rush, huh? Try to get this money. Foul me, will smack the shit out of you. Smack who? Who smack you? What are you talking about? Nah, youngin', I ain't been smacked in 48. So you think I'm gonna smack the shit out you? What are we doing? We playing baseball or we boxing? Now we boxing? Who wanna do this? Hey, come on, let's play a clean game. Fucking violent, bro. Violent, bro. All right, now. Hey, man. Don't let him do you like that now. Nah, we don't gamble. No. I'll pay you for 5. Oh, 5?
Damn, you know what? Carl, you know, I was thinking, damn, I ain't realize Shay was that damn old. I thought Shay was like about 33, 34. That her grew up on us. Yeah, I'm about to.
Hey! Good, how are you? Good morning. Yeah. I didn't know you had sent me the address to your house where you and your wife live.
Okay. The wife is a tricky word. Obviously, we're separated.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, this is still our home, but this is my house. So,
I would have been better off just, meeting there, but, I mean, we're here now.
it's fine. Trust me. She's not here, so you don't got to worry about this. So,
Okay. Well, how you feeling? Yesterday was...
I'm so sore right now. When I say I could literally get out the bed, barely get out the bed.
Oh, yeah?
My legs are done.
Oh, trust me. That is all normal. You'll get used to it. Just little growing pains.
Yeah, oh no, definitely some growing pains. But I feel good. I feel like I'm getting more active.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you was a trainer.
I mean, I just like to stay fit, fit in the gym, fit in the Bible, just all around.
Yeah, I think the route we going in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna be fit too.
Oh, for sure. That's the plan.
Now, but here's the only thing. So I don't have a yoga mat.
Don't worry about that. I got extra.
You got extra yoga mats? Dang.
Water bottles, sweat towels. I got everything you need.
I was hoping that me not having a yoga mat would mean I would have to miss this workout.
Oh, yeah, no.
I get back in the bed. Okay.
No, we're going up and we're getting that workout in.
We'll get it in. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna run in real quick. I gotta grab that knee brace because my knee can kind of fall out of place sometimes. And there's a lot of stretching and squatting.
You don't want that. Okay, go get your knee brace.
You can step in real quick. It's right upstairs.
Yeah, no, I'll wait out here. I don't want to enter the home without having met your wife and...
Are you putting off a doctor visit, avoiding lab work, struggling to fill a prescription? Then you need to try Georgia Pathways, health insurance that gets you covered, with no copays. Visit pathways.georgia.gov to learn more and apply for benefits today.
Listen, trust me, it's not a big deal. Right? We know what's going on with our relationship. We know that she's single, I'm single. I'm just making it happen for my daughter, so you're good.
Yeah, no, I just appreciate the hospitality, but I'll wait out here. Yeah,
It's cold outside. I can't just leave you at my front doorstep. You know what I mean? Like, that's not...
but I haven't met your wife. She doesn't know me. I know we see each other in passing at church sometimes, but I would just feel more comfortable if she knows.
I understand. And I get where you're coming from. You have a great moral compass. I get it. But she's not here. You know what I'm saying? She's not even here, so she'll never know, right? And then just...
Yeah, but God will know. And God will know. And I just don't feel like it's the right thing to do, So, I'll wait out here, okay? We're friends, so we're gonna have a great time working out, doing yoga, and
It's a good, friendly workout.
yeah, just 2 pals working out.
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna grab it. If you need anything, you said you got water?
Yeah, we got water.
Okay.
So, I'll just wait in the car. I'll get it started up, and we'll get it going.
All right, best bud. I'll be back out in a second.
Okay.
Not right now. I'm good right now.
So what's up?
I stepped out on Amber.
Are you serious? So you cheated on Amber.
And that's not the worst part.
It's worse than that?
I stepped out on her with her best friend Shayla.
Shayla? Her best friend Shayla that's always over there every day. They do everything together. Shayla? What's going on with you? Why would you do that?
I don't know, it just happened.
How did that just happen? That doesn't just happen. What did happen? Like, I'm just so confused.
The reason I need to stay here is because Amber saw us, caught us at the lake house, and she tried to fight Shayla. And Shayla got away. Amber, she damn near hit me with the car trying to chase me. It was just a whole ordeal. So I just need just a little time to get my thoughts and bearings together so I can go to Amber and talk to her with a clear head.
I can't believe you turned into that guy. You've been such a great man and husband, now a father, and now you've turned into one of those scumbag men. You got a great woman that just gave you a child, and now you over here cheating on her with her best friend out of all people in the world to sleep with.
There's a lot of stuff that you just don't know about.
It doesn't matter. You don't sleep with your wife's best friend. Like that's just foul. And I know you're better than that. So like, I don't even know what to say to you for real. Like, I'm very disappointed. You're a good guy. You're a great guy.
I appreciate you letting me say
This is foul. You gotta make that right. Out of all of our talks, all the times that I went through it and I had my heart broken by all those guys, and you were right there with me, and you were saying all those great things to me, being supportive, and just, you know, it's like you turned into those same guys that you was talking about, that you warned me about, telling me to stay away from, don't take gifts from, watch out for them, and all this, and meanwhile, you're just the same. You're no better. Are you proud of yourself? This is what you want your son to know you as? A cheater? Breaking up your family? That's crazy, man. I would have never thought that you would be telling me this story right now. Never. You gotta make this right. I'm here for you. I'm your best, I'm your friend. Love you to death. You got some things you gotta fix.
Yo. I know this is good. Oh shit. What y'all on? Oh fuck it, man. I'm all welcome.